So what's going on, YouTube? This is your boy Hunter coming back to you again with another video, and I hope that you guys are all having a great day. And as promised, this is going to be episode 1 into my little series where I show you guys my flea market, Goodwill, yard sale finds, and all those things of that nature. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to be able to show off all this cool stuff that I find. And I think that you guys too could maybe even learn a little something, so that if you're out doing these same things that I am, you can possibly be able to pick up some of these similar items and, you know, maybe even resell them and make a little bit of money for yourselves. So anyways, like I said, this is going to be episode 1 into this little series. I don't really have a clue what I'm going to call it yet. But anyways, I really appreciate you guys tuning in. If you're new to the channel, please give this video a thumbs up. And even think about subscribing. I'm going to start making these videos a lot more frequently. But anyways, let's get into the video, guys, and I really appreciate it. Let's go. Alright, guys, so here's a little bit of a compilation, or, you know, where everything is put together right here of what I've been able to get. So I'm just going to kind of give a general overview of everything and talk about all the items that I got. So let's start out over here with the little Harley jacket. So this little Harley jacket was a pretty cool find. I got this from a Goodwill. It's a little child's jacket. It's pretty neat. It's in good shape. It needs to be cleaned. It's got a little bit of... Which side was it on? It's got a little bit of gunk right there. It's worn a little bit right there, but it's got a little bit of some kind of gunk. I don't really know what it is, but pretty sure it would come off. I'm not too worried about that. Thought it'd be appropriate to show this Harley patch with it too. Pretty neat. Never used. It's made in the USA. Turn that over. Really cool piece. I like Harley stuff. I think it's pretty interesting. So this is one of my first Harley pieces that I've found since I started doing this. So I'm pretty stoked about that. Move on to these old lead top Gulf penetrating cans, or Gulf oil cans, whatever you want to call them. Pretty neat. Like these a lot. Oil stuff always does really well. Maybe a common theme that you see in some of these videos moving forward is oil stuff, because I really like it. But cool Red Wing shoe oil tin, in really good shape. It's probably about 3/4 full. Love the graphics on it. It's super crisp. I don't know. You just cannot beat the old oil stuff. Just the character that it has and the cool graphics. I just think it's really neat. But next we have a 35-pound SO grease can. Super nice graphics. I mean, it does have some scratching, but it's not all completely rusted out like you'll see with some pieces. Super, super nice. Has the original handle with it. Cool piece. Does have some wear up top, but people are going to be looking at this right here when they walk into your man cave or garage. So super sweet piece. Glad to have that one. Next is this. This is a 5-gallon special purpose John Deere oil can. John Deere stuff always does really well. It's super popular. It's harder to get your hands on the older stuff. It displays really well. I don't know. If you can find this stuff for pretty cheap, I say pick it up. John Deere's always super popular. I'm hoping to find some International Harvester stuff in the future as well. I've never sold much of it, or any of it actually, and I'm curious to know how it does. So anyways, really cool John Deere oil can. Next, this is an old Craftsman trigger oiler, I believe is what they call them. Really neat. Cool piece. Next we have an old pal minnow bucket. I love the graphics on these old galvanized minnow buckets. Just really cool. I thought about keeping this for myself because I collect fishing stuff, but I'd rather sell it and go ahead and get the money for it. It's really neat. Still has the inside. Pull that out so you guys can see it. It's pretty neat. In good shape, not all rusted out and whatnot, so pretty cool there. Like that a lot. We have another one of these adjustable neck oilers. It's not made by Eagle or anything like that. I don't really know who the maker is of this, but A little bit dingy on the outside, but that's cool. Clean that up. And then lastly, have a cool old Joe Camel 75th birthday license tag. I like old license tags. They always do really well, and they're pretty simple to ship, so like that a lot. And actually, I'm going to show you one piece that I bought for myself. So I got all this for resale. I got to get it posted. But I actually picked this up for myself. So it's a 1930s metal nickel cola sign made by, I believe it's, the Parker Metal Company. It's missing a little bit of the enamel or paint right here, which is not a big deal for me. I think it adds character. Paint's overall pretty good on the bottle too. But it's a pretty interesting story behind this piece right here. So the guy told me that he had a stack of these, and that one of the reasons that this had came off like this was that there was pieces of paper in between each one of them. And when he took the paper off, not realizing, a lot of the paint came with it. So that's kind of a shame, but at the same time, for the deal that he gave me for this, I couldn't pass it up. And it's kind of funny because there's still a little bit of paper on the back side of this, so I'm sure that the sign that was behind this got a little bit of paint loss as well. So anyways, those are the finds over about the last week or so. I got to get this stuff posted up. Just been kind of busy. I'm really excited about it though. Like all the finds. But anyways, that is going to conclude this episode of my little antique flea market Goodwill finds. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Maybe learned a little bit of something about some things that are cool. And if you see them, pick them up. But anyways, if you like the video, comment down below, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. And anyways, guys, I appreciate it. Have a great day. Keep picking. Peace.